Queries about an apparent leadership squabble in the Virgin Islands Party were dodged by Andrew Foy and Julian Fraser when the two opposition members for the 1st and 3rd districts respectively hosted a press conference on July 30th at the House of Assembly's conference room. The press conference was held to further expound on matters arising from the motion of no confidence in the Dr. Orlando Smith-led government tabled during the 10th sitting of the House of Assembly by 3rd District Representative Julian Fraser. Several probing questions were posed to Foy and Fraser about the apparent lack of support from the 9th District Representative and opposition leader Ralph O'Neill, who was absent from the House when the motion was tabled and debated and did not attend the press conference. Also absent was 2nd District Representative Alvin Christopher, who contributed to the debate on the motion but abstained from voting for or against it. Foy and Fraser were showered with questions about their own aspirations for leadership of the Virgin Islands Party.
Mr. Fraser, Foy, where are the other members of the opposition? Were they told of this press conference?
Well, I didn't arrange the press conference as it is right now. We had someone arrange it for us. But I know I spoke to... The press conference was for us to elucidate the debate that we had in the House of Assembly. Member for the 1st District and myself, we spoke extensively on the motion, and the member for the 2nd District. I contacted the member for the 2nd District. I got him, and he said that he had a court appearance today, and he couldn't make it. He might just show up at any time now. And that's the extent. It was for us to elucidate the debate that we had in the House of Assembly. And only 3 of us debated. Only the 3 of us debated the motion in the House of Assembly.
The leader of the opposition was not informed.
I don't know about that.
I'm asking, did any of you inform the leader of the opposition of this press conference?
Well, that's easy to answer, Nazan. The reason that we hold a press conference is to clarify our positions that were debated during the time.
All the people who needed to be informed.
All those who debated was our aim. And we said that respectfully because we do not agree legally with the position that the Speaker of the House has taken, that the leader of the opposition was the one to bring the motion according to the Erskine May.
Minister for Education and Culture Myron Walwyn questioned Julian Fraser's motives for tabling the motion of no confidence in the NDP government when he made a contribution to the debate on the motion on July 26th.
Is there a lime and spoon race for the leadership of the Virgin Islands Party? Is this a way of one positioning oneself ahead of the pack to show that he is the leader? Is that what it is? I don't know. I know the leader of the opposition is not here. So I'm still in awe as to what could be the purpose for bringing a motion of no confidence against this government. You know, it wouldn't succeed because we don't have a minority government. There's no split in our government. We haven't done anything so outrageous as to warrant us being unceremoniously removed from the People's House. The member knew that by pure mathematics, his motion could not succeed without those 3 things. What is the purpose of the motion? Perhaps there's an ulterior motive. Perhaps there's a personal interest somewhere along the line. But we have to put our personal interests aside in the interest of working for this country.
At the press conference, opposition member Andrew Foy expressed the view that government members walked out of the House during the debate.
Apology for us is the first step. The people will have to say the rest. But that's what's amazing about the events surrounding this motion of no confidence. The government is trying to get persons to concentrate on whether the leader moved it or what was happening on the other side. And you have something as blatant, that's what I thought Zan would have brought up, as blatant as people walked out of the House while this was going on. And so that should be a focus point, along with other focus points, on how could mature individuals, duly elected by the people, abdicated their responsibilities while the mace was still there, the speaker is still there, the member is in the middle of his presentation, and then come to give a statement that they left to do discussions without being given the proper authority to leave the House.
However, Premier Dr. Orlando Smith had earlier dismissed those claims by pointing out that they saw the debate as an opportunity to highlight the work of his government.
Within a minute or two of my leaving this room to have a discussion with one or two of my colleagues, it was all over the wires that we had walked out of the House, Madam Speaker. But I was far from the truth, Madam Speaker. We had no intention to walk out. We had no desire to walk out. Because we had already discussed the whole matter of the bringing of the vote of no confidence, Madam Speaker. In the end, Madam Speaker, we basically essentially said, let the vote come. We don't have a problem with it. And traditionally, when you sort of do the research, you find that these votes are usually welcomed by the sitting government, because the sitting government then has the opportunity to also let the public of there know what they have been doing for the people of the community.
The debate, which began on Friday, July 26, lasted well over 12 hours, ending just after midnight, with contributions being made by 11 of the 12 members present. At the end of the debate, the 7 members of government who were present voted unanimously against the motion. 2 of the 4 members in the opposition, Andrew Foy and Julian Fraser, voted for the motion.